Previously on Fantastical Costumery. We are on to a new project.
Mamamoo.
Mamamoo.
We're doing the flame outfits.
We're doing the flame outfits they wear.
Flame outfits they wear.
Hello everyone, welcome to part 2 of making the Mamamoo outfits. Yay! First we started out with making a pattern in the Wild Ginger pattern making software. After putting it out and putting it together, we made a mock-up out of muslin.
We're starting work on Hwasa's flame pants.
Yeah. We're doing a full mock-up just because we need to know if they fit properly. Right now I'm just doing it out of an old bed sheet.
We bought some nice twill to make the pants out of. After we've adjusted fit with the mock-up, then we will do the flame design down the side.
So we put the mock-up together and tried it on, and we were just not thrilled with the fit. I mean, I don't have any experience making pants, and in order to get a pair of pants that would have turned out really good, really rocking like Hwasa's, it would have taken a lot more hours of testing fit, making more mock-ups, adjusting fit. That was just time we didn't have. So we were going to sew the pants, but we decided, you know what, it's just gonna be better if we buy a pair and glue the flames on.
Yep, let's just cut our losses, get some pre-made pants. However, we couldn't find any pants with big enough bell bottoms, if you'll believe it. Everything was a little too tame for us.
So we ended up cutting a slit in the side and then cutting out a triangle of other black fabric that we had bought to make the pants out of originally and sewed it into that slit to make it a bigger bell. So once we got the extra fabric added and the bell was as big as we want it to be, we got to move on to the exciting part. The exciting part. Exciting part. The flames took a few tries to get the scale right. We would cut out like a mock-up of it, pin it on, see how it looked. We redrew it twice, I think. Yes. I think it turned out, it was okay the first time. We just needed to extend like the top like 2 or 3 flames. They had to go far enough back where you could actually see them from front and back.
So we added more flare because they were boot cuts. And here's my first attempt at the flames. But I don't think they come out far enough. Hers are like out to the midpoint.
Yeah, I think it came out just a little further. I mean, I think it'd be too hard to just extend the flames.
Oh, who's that we see on the screen in the background? Is it Fantastical Costumery? We made Suga's Blood, Sweat, and Tears outfit for the August E concert. If you want to see that, the link will be in the card above. What about the back? So the back, I mean, came out quite a bit more.
Yeah, I think it needs more.
Yeah. Just getting ready to cut the flames out of the red twill, and I laid it out, and there's a tape mark. So you can see that where they taped up the bolt. Ugh. Whatever, we'll just have to cut around it. Thanks. We're moving on to painting the red. I've got a mixture of, well, mostly this paint that I'm using. And then a little bit of this one in there just to brighten it up so it doesn't look quite so green. So I did a lot of testing. We're gonna paint it first, then put the fusible on the back and fuse it to the jeans, and hopefully all will go well. We'll see, it's kind of a big piece to put on in one go, but feeling good. So let's glue, or let's paint.
And thoughts about painting and applying? I felt like everything went well for paint. When we cut out the flames, we had to paint on the design before we attached the flames to the pants, otherwise the paint would have gotten all over the pants. However, because we pre-painted it and ironed it on, we ended up getting a lot of paint on the iron, which we were able to clean off eventually, but which was a huge pain in the butt. I think we're still seeing little paint streaks sometimes, every so often.
Sparkly.
Now that the painting is all done, we are going to prep this to iron it onto the jeans. We originally played with gluing it on with E6000 or sewing it on, but that sounds like a lot. So then we got this double-sided fusible stuff, and we're just gonna iron it on like you would a giant patch. Applique stuff. It's called double-sided fusible something.
Applique?
No, the applique is the actual.
Double-sided fusible for applique? I don't know. Patches?
It had every keyword possible in the Amazon description. But, so I'm just getting ready to iron it on this side, and then I'll iron on the back side to the pants. This is my first time doing this other than the tests, so no pressure. ironing montage. So I started by peeling off the top third of the paper and then ironing on the top third, and then it became clear that I would need to iron it on in the shape of how I'd actually be wearing the pants. So then I stuffed the pants, and then I tore off the rest of the paper and ironed on the rest of it. And I would kind of recommend ironing this in the shape you're going to actually be wearing the pants. That's why it looks like a creepy stuffed mannequin on like my cadaver table. There's a deformed leg on our table. Because when you iron it on flat, then it's going to want to retain a flat shape. So that's how we did it.
It's happening. Whee!
At this time tomorrow, we'll be getting ready to go. Hopefully heading down there.
Yep. How about your hair? Can you show off your silver hair?
Oh, well, it's not done yet.
It's pretty close. Let's see how beautiful. It's so beautiful. It's silver. Looks nice. I'm gonna touch up mine today too.
The hair color of choice for the concert.
The applique material that we did end up using was fine. It was really weird in that it was like rock solid in some places, like Gorilla Glue would not come off, and then other places it just would not attach. I don't know, I pre-washed the fabric, but I don't know if maybe there was some film or some reason it wouldn't attach, or if it just wasn't an even resin glue all across the thing.
Who knows? Like when I ordered it, I found it on Amazon, just one giant roll, and I didn't even really look too closely like the brand or the quality. I was like, just get it and get it over here because we don't have a lot of time.
Would not recommend this product. I will not link it in our
Maybe
Amazon
for smaller
store.
items it'd be great, like patches or something, but this big thing, this big project, it wasn't the best.
Yeah, and you can see in these clips us struggling. You know, it'll attach really well in some places. On the edge of the flames, we're having to re-iron it and re-iron it and re-iron it. And even actually on the day of, it did end up kind of popping off the pants at the ends of the flames. By the end of the night, I was having like
Little,
seaweed fingers.
On your, yeah. And we hot glued some areas.
We even had to hot glue. That's how down to the wire we were on this.
It was bad.
But we did end up getting that applique on there well enough to stick, and so then we moved on to attaching the gemstones.
The gemstones were an added flair by us. I don't think that their outfits had any stones or anything on it, but we're like, we need some sparkle.
And this was down to the wire. We're having to rhinestone an entire leg the night before the concert. That's how last minute we were. I guess it's better than the day of, but
right.
So you can see two of us working side by side here to get this done. However, we did luckily finish it in time for the day of the concert.
We are here! There it is, right there.
And if you want to know the full story of what happened here, go ahead and check out our vlog.
And that's our finished pants. Honestly, in the grand scheme of things, it was a pretty short and sweet little project. It was really fun. Didn't quite turn out 100% the way I would have liked it to. I have some great ideas about what we'll do differently for next time, but in such a short span of time, I thought they were really cute and I got a lot of great compliments.
I really enjoyed it, yeah. And you know what? The Mamamoo fandom is so nice. Like,
They were all so kind.
Oh my god, it was such a pleasant experience. Yeah.
I couldn't believe how many people recognized it too. Yeah. So if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give us a like or subscribe, or even let us know what you thought of us doing a girl group down in the comments below. If you want to see more girl group outfits, we do have some Twice outfits coming up from when we went to see them when they were here in Chicago. But if you want us to do more, let us know. Who's your favorite? Who should we do? And that's all for us today. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Kira.
And I'm Serena.
And we are
Fantastical Costumery.
Bye! And today is part 2 of making the...
We do this pattern software. We'll touch and go with our measurements.
Someone's dog escaped. There's a rogue dog.
It's our dog now.
Test.
Test testicles.